Shopping for an air fryer sounds simple until you realize how many of them look the same, promise the same results, and still leave you with half-cooked meals or crowded counters. Maybe you've already tried one of those single basket models and found yourself reheating dinner in shifts, protein now, sides later. Or worse, cleaning up the mess of oily splatter and overcooked fries that somehow still come out limp. That's exactly why I'm taking a closer look at the Chefman 6-quart dual basket air fryer oven. On paper, it checks all the boxes: 2 independent baskets with 3 quarts each, a sync finish mode that makes sure both sides finish cooking at the same time, a high fry setting for extra crisp, and easy view windows so you're not guessing when your food's ready. The footprint is compact, the design is sleek, and the idea is simple: cook more, waste less time, and get better texture, all without taking over your entire counter. But here's the thing, not everything is perfect. Some users have pointed out issues with the build quality, especially around the front bezel, and there are a few quirks in how airflow works inside the baskets that could affect your results depending on what you're cooking. So, in this video, I'll walk you through what the Chefman does well, where it might fall short, and who it's actually a good fit for. If you want to check the current deal or see more specs, I've linked it below in the description and in the pinned comment. Before we get into the design details, do me a favor, hit that like button so others looking for honest reviews can find this one, and let me know in the comments what your biggest frustration with air fryers has been. The Chefman Dual Basket Air Fryer measures just under 14 inches deep, a little under 12 inches wide, and about 10.5 inches tall. That means it's compact enough to fit under most upper cabinets and won't take over your counter, even if you live in an apartment or have limited space. The matte black finish with gray accents gives it a modern neutral look that blends easily with other appliances. But what really stands out are the dual 3-quart baskets. Each one has its own heating element and fan, so you can cook 2 totally different foods at once, like salmon on one side and seasoned potatoes on the other, without mixing flavors or moisture. The sync finish function is especially helpful for weeknight dinners, syncing the cook times so both sides finish together, even if they started at different times. The easy view windows let you check progress without pulling the baskets out, which is a small detail that makes a big difference in everyday use. Now, here's the catch. Some users have noticed that the plastic bezel around the front panel scratches easily, and while it doesn't affect performance, it might bother you if you're particular about aesthetics. Also, since all airflow comes from the top, foods that require layering, like wings, may need extra shaking. In day-to-day use, the Chefman Dual Basket Air Fryer is impressively intuitive. The touchscreen controls are simple, with dedicated buttons for temperature and time, a +2-minute option for quick extensions, and separate controls for each basket. There aren't built-in presets, which may seem like a downside at first, but honestly, many presets on other models tend to miss the mark. This way, you have full control over your cooking. Cooking proteins and vegetables at the same time is where this unit shines. For example, you can air fry chicken thighs at 400 degrees in one basket while roasting Brussels sprouts at 375 in the other, and still use sync finish to have them both ready at once. That's a real advantage on busy nights. The high fry mode kicks in during the final minutes of cooking, giving food a crispier texture. Great for fries or breaded items without adding extra oil. But here's what to keep in mind. The airflow is top-down only, so you'll get the best results with single layers. If you overload the basket or try to stack wings, they might come out uneven unless you shake them partway through. And although it's very quiet in operation, the baskets are relatively shallow, enough for 1 or 2 servings per side, but not ideal for large batches. When it comes to daily use, convenience doesn't stop at cooking. It also has to be easy to clean, store, and manage without adding extra chores to your routine. The Chefman Dual Basket Air Fryer scores well here. Both baskets are coated with a non-stick finish and are dishwasher safe, which makes cleanup fast and painless. Even the crisping racks pop out easily, and most users report that food doesn't stick, especially when preheating is done right. What's especially helpful is that the heating elements are covered, so you're not constantly scraping baked-on grease from hard-to-reach areas. Plus, since each basket cooks independently, if you only need to use one side, the other stays clean. A nice bonus if you're cooking a small meal or just reheating leftovers. Now, let's talk about a few things to keep in mind. While the windows are useful for checking progress, They can fog up with steam, especially during longer cooking times, which limits visibility a bit. Also, there's no interior light, so you're relying solely on the window and exterior lighting to see what's happening inside. Some buyers have noted minor cosmetic issues, like scratches on the plastic trim around the front panel. While this doesn't affect function, it's something to be aware of if aesthetics matter to you. Still, in terms of overall usability, especially for families or small households, it's a well-designed appliance that keeps things simple, clean, and efficient. So, is the Chefman 6-quart dual basket air fryer worth it? If you're looking for an air fryer that genuinely makes weeknight cooking easier without hogging your counter or your time, this one gets a lot right. The dual baskets offer true flexibility, especially for cooking proteins and sides at the same time. The sync finish feature saves you from juggling multiple timers, and the high fry mode adds that final crisp many budget fryers just can't deliver. It's quiet, compact, and easy to clean, which already puts it ahead of many competitors in this price range. Yes, it's not perfect. The top-down airflow means you'll need to shake food halfway through for best results, and the build quality on the front trim could be better. But for under $85, it delivers a lot of function without overcomplicating your kitchen routine. Bottom line, it's not just an appliance. It's a smart, space-saving assistant for everyday meals. If your goal is to eat better, cook faster, and clean less, this is a solid contender. You'll find the link to this model in the video description and pinned comment if you want to check the latest deal or read more reviews. And now I'd love to hear from you. What's the one thing you wish your current air fryer could do better? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if it helped you out, and subscribe for more no-nonsense kitchen reviews that actually answer your questions.